How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. Here what you're looking at is a representation of the Saturn Moon Matrix. Now, this is how it works, people. It's that you're in a free energy machine, and symbols are the language of the universe and the conduit that your biofield energy is flowing through. And it's where attention goes, energy flows. Now, you get your energy from the one true sun above your head in plant and animal, and then you feed it directly to the black hole sun. And if you look, you'll see that since the symbols are the conduit, it makes perfect sense that in Mecca, they're going around a black cube, which is a representation of the North Pole of Saturn. And they're going counterclockwise. Jewish people put the cube on arm and forehead, and both the Muslims have the cube, which is the Kaaba, and then they have Allah, their God, and the Jewish people have the Kabbalah, which is the cube God, both of them the cube God. Now, Catholics and Christians have the unfolded cube, which is the Jesus cross, and they're rubbing it in your face. The unfolded cube is showing you that you're on a flat plane. See how they unfolded it? And they're rubbing in your face. See the plus and the minus on there? That's because you're trapped in a free energy machine. You're being recycled. Your food, and on so many different levels you can't detect it. It's that everything you know is a lie. You can see that your wedding ring is a symbol of Saturn. Your biofield energy is going to Saturn nonstop. It's going there right now. The symbols are rubbed in your face on your computer. It's that you can see the Intel logo is the ring, just like your Nike's the ring. And your TV stations you put on are the cube of the ring or the eye. Everything is cube, ring, or eye. It's on everything that you touch. It's literally, I don't care if you're looking at Minecraft, if you're in church, your X and Y, the sine wave that they're showing you here, that you're trapped in sine. See the cube? See the Jesus fish? See it's on Christian Mingle? That's the sine wave, people. Everything you know is a lie. They rub this shit in your face that you're trapped in the Saturn Moon Matrix, that you take your energy from the one true sun and you feed it to the black hole sun, Saturn. And you can't say you don't know this. And you can't say that you don't know that they eat your kids and vampirism is real. They rub it in your face nonstop. You can't say you don't know this stuff. I mean, really, people. This is rubbed in your face nonstop. You need to unite peacefully for your survival, if not love for each other, and get to my channel for truth immediately. It's that this shit is rubbed in your face. You put that cube on your head when you graduate. It's 100% that you've been indoctrinated. You have no education whatsoever. You can rub all your doctorate degrees, to have a doctorate means you've been indoctrinated. So well, what about the surgeon who saved my father's life? Look what he did. He may have taken something out of your father or something like that. He didn't cure your father of anything. He hid the symptoms. That's what doctors do. They don't cure anybody. They have all the tools to cure you people of everything. It's just that they don't want you to have that because you're the food class, people. You're the slave class. You have a reptilian core to your brain. It's responsible for fight and flight. And it's responsible for keeping you tuned to the Saturn Moon Matrix hologram, where you're being sucked dry of your energy. You have Kundalini. You're a Kundalini food for them. There's all kinds of beings holding on to you and sucking your energy out, and there's other ones eating you and your kids. And you know vampirism is real. They rub it in your face. They showed you on a Harvard study on the TV that old dying mice eating baby mice get young again. It's that your kids are the forbidden fruit. It's that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're the apple of my eye. It's that your kids are the fountain of youth. By drinking their blood and eating the children like these guys do, okay, they're able to live for thousands upon thousands of years. You see what kind of food you eat? Go look at the ingredients on the back of your food. Monosodium glutamate glycine, this shit you can't even pronounce. And they eat the blood of your children. That's why they're living 4,000 years and you're living 100 years, because you're being bombarded with bullshit nonstop. You need to be a sun gazer. And you need to start sun gazing to superhuman. Everybody gets their energy from the sun, whether it's plant and animal, vampirism. Everything got its energy from the sun. And you need to be getting it through your eyes, like I explained in my videos. It's that sun gazing is real, and I'm telling you as a sun gazer, everything you know is the reverse of truth. And you need to unite peacefully for your survival, literally. Get to my channel for truth immediately. You realize, my God, I'm right. And that would make me the Prince of Darkness to you, because now everybody is dead to you. Everybody you try to wake up, they're going to say, no, I'm on a ball floating through space is an accident. I stem from a monkey. And that's not the case. And they think the sun is millions of miles away when the sun is only 3,000 miles away from you at high noon. It's 32 nautical miles in diameter. It's a disc like you put on your tongue at church. It spirals in and spirals out, bringing the seasons. And at Christmas time, on the 21st of December, the sun dies on the cross. And then it starts, after 3 days, moving backwards the other direction, like the light on your porch where you get sun for your plants will go from one side of the porch or disappear as the sun spirals inward and outward each day, moving in another degree and in another degree. So what I'm telling you is that, like the candy cane shows you, that the sun drips its menstrual blood into the Holy Grail at the center of the dish where every compass points to, that this place is fixed. It's like in a light bulb. It's one electron balanced by a positron. It's one light hole and one black hole on loop through the Holy of Holies at the center of the dish where the astral jet comes shooting out, the Aurora Borealis. And, you know, you're going to want to place your blood beside my own. Side by side, blood is thicker than water. Show that you're alive, because everybody else out there is legally dead. This world is mine. And it's clear who holds the Spear of Destiny, and it's clear who is the Prince of Darkness. If I woke you up, you're going to say, my God, everybody's dead. Oh my God, you can't wake anybody up, because they're lost at sea. They're officially dead. They're so far beyond reality. It's crazy. It's just not even funny. So, listen. In a couple years, I'm going to the Holy Grail. You can come with me if your blood's beside my own. It's just that simple. Most of you will laugh at the idea that a person could suggest that they're royal and go out there and make a royal proclamation and have their troops go post this up in every town square across the kingdom. And if nobody contests it, it's your silence is consent. And you didn't rise up and kill the king. You didn't do anything. And it becomes reality. A royal proclamation becomes reality if you do nothing about it. It's called your silence is consent. So, if you go to my channel, you'll see, I published a video under this title, The Prince of Darkness, the Antichrist, Satan, and that I'm going to release everybody from bondage and bring forth heaven and earth. And that I'm here as an extension of the Grand Architect. On behalf of the Grand Architect, I'm here to release everybody from the chains of time and money. And I can see what nobody can see. I know for sure that if I don't wake everybody up myself, okay, nobody's going to make it to the Holy Grail. Because everybody thinks you're in a ball floating through space as a monkey. You have to be motherfucking dedicated. You have to sit here making videos every day pointing at the Holy Grail. You got to beat this truth into their heads. I like to say it's no soul left behind. In the end, you're going to see. You need the favor of your Creator to pass that frost bridge. And you need the grace of your Creator to live through the thrashing waters that lead you into the Holy Grail. And, the idea is to come here and clean up the mess. We come back with our super eternal being powers, and we bring forth heaven and earth. It's just that simple. You're eternal, so what's the rush? You can make it to the Garden of Eden. Go live in the Garden of Eden if you want to. But I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to clean up this mess. I stepped up as Satan. They say this is Satan's world, so I'm going to clean up this mess. It's going to be easy. I know in your heads you're thinking it's difficult. That's because you don't have any eyes to see. It'll take you 360 days or 360 degrees after you place your blood beside my own under blood over intent that you intend to bring forth heaven on earth and release everybody from bondage. And you will gain my eyes to see. Okay? This is some simple shit, people. Every compass is pointing at the Holy Grail. There's a frost bridge. There's a Holy Grail, thrashing waters, and everyone enter Horizon where you need the grace of your Creator. It's clearly spelled out for you in Paradise Already Found. Paradise Found, that book, the first chapter, the guy's explaining that people die. And it sounds scary and horrible because only by the grace of your Creator will you pass. It's blood thicker than water. Your Creator owns your blood. That's your life substance. It's called spiritual currency. So I put up so much that there's not a person out there that can put up that much blood on the spot without killing themselves. They would be committing suicide because you would have had to have donated your entire life. And those blood banknote certificates are real. That's the currency of the universe. You built everything on your blood, sweat, and tears. Your children were sent out to wars and murdered, whatever. It's crazy. Heaven's supposed to be here. The streets lined with fruit-bearing trees. We're supposed to go get the Holy Grail water, go to the Garden of Eden, grab some seeds, come back here, replant those giant trees, and, usher in heaven and earth. This is some simple shit. I don't care what anybody believes.
I have the eyes to see shit, and I don't see anybody in my way. All I see, I'll remind you often, Ricardo cockroaches, go shake anybody you know. Hey, did you see NASA? Yeah, we're in a ball floating through space as a monkey. So, you're in the Planet of the Apes right now. And the war for the Planet of the Apes, that's funny. This is my world, Satan's world. I got gallons of blood. I made royal proclamations. I am standing on the spear of destiny. Millions of motherfucking witnesses. Thousands of people with their blood beside my own blood thicker than water. In a common cause of bringing forth heaven on earth. This is real. Nobody will escape this shit.